Could hostilities between Iran and the United States finally be easing as Tehran's latest move fuels speculation of a possible de-escalation? Is Iran's effort to clear wartime munitions an early sign that tensions with the United States may be entering a calmer phase? Is Iran preparing for a period of stability as its latest post-conflict move raises major questions about what comes next? From launching missiles to clearing the battlefield, Iran appears to have entered a new phase as its post-war cleanup operation gets underway. Iran has begun clearing unexploded wartime munitions from multiple areas across the country, according to Iran International, as authorities work to remove hazardous remnants left behind by recent military activity. Iranian authorities announced that controlled explosions will be carried out to safely destroy unexploded war materials, warning residents that loud blasts may be heard during the operations. The clearance operations were scheduled to take place at 5 strategic locations, as part of a broader effort to eliminate unexploded ordnance and improve public safety. One of the planned munitions clearance operations is taking place near Mount Sofeh in Isfahan, where authorities are working to safely dispose of unexploded wartime ordnance. Additional clearance activities have also been scheduled in Pakdash as part of Iran's nationwide effort to eliminate hazardous remnants of war. Authorities are carrying out similar operations in the Khuzestan district of Ray, near Tehran, with controlled explosions planned to safely destroy unexploded munitions. Qeshm Island has also been included in the cleanup campaign, as officials continue efforts to secure strategic areas by removing unexploded war materials. Further munitions disposal operations are underway in Ahmadiyya, located in Iran's Khuzestan province, as part of the broader nationwide clearance initiative. Iranian authorities said that any explosions heard by residents during the operation would be part of the controlled disposal process for unexploded wartime munitions and should not be mistaken for new security incidents. The munitions clearance operation comes after a period of heightened military tensions between Iran and the United States, drawing attention amid recent regional security developments. The move has raised questions over whether Tehran may be signaling a shift toward de-escalation following weeks of increased military activity and diplomatic strain. However, Iranian authorities have not linked the clearance operation to any ceasefire, peace arrangement, or diplomatic agreement with the United States or any other country. So far, neither Tehran nor Washington, D.C. has issued an official announcement confirming that hostilities have formally ended or that a broader agreement has been reached. US and Iran reportedly sought a return to an interim ceasefire as indirect back-channel negotiations continued, AP reported. AP reported that mediators were discussing a compromise to restore commercial shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. According to AP, the proposal would allow Iran to oversee vessel transit while imposing fewer restrictions on maritime traffic. A regional official, speaking anonymously, said the discussions remained highly sensitive and had not been publicly acknowledged. The interim proposal reportedly aimed to reduce military tensions while keeping one of the world's busiest shipping routes operational. The same official described the current pause in US and Iranian strikes as an encouraging sign for diplomatic efforts. The temporary halt in hostilities reportedly gave mediators greater room to push negotiations aimed at preventing further escalation. AP reported that discussions over Hormuz shipping compromise were still ongoing, with no final agreement reached so far. Negotiators reportedly continued working to revive the ceasefire while trying to prevent another round of direct military confrontation. Meanwhile, an IRGC official publicly recounted what Iran claimed were US military losses suffered during the recent clashes.
Our first strategic axis is to blind the enemy, disable its operational mind, destroy its surveillance capabilities, and eliminate its operational command capabilities, leaving it in a state of confusion and shock. This is our first axis, and in this framework, over the past 15 days, we destroyed 7 command and control centers, eliminated 3 satellite communication systems, and targeted 6 radars belonging to Patriot air defense systems. Patriot systems are in fact among the best American defense systems. Our drones and missiles can now pass through easily because we blinded these radars. We destroyed 3 air and maritime control and surveillance radars, 8 early warning and detection radar systems, 7 missile air defense radars, 3 EPS radar systems, 2 EPS-17 radars, 5 long-range radars, 2 defense radars, and 1 tactical radar complex. In order to weaken and gradually destroy the enemy's operational capabilities, we must target its support and logistical supply centers. In this framework, we targeted 6 fighter jet and helicopter maintenance centers, which are extremely important centers in wartime. Over the past 15 days, we destroyed 3 support and logistical supply centers, set fire to 12 fuel depots, destroyed 17 depots supporting weapons and spare parts for ships and aircraft, in addition to 6 missile silos. In order to pressure the enemy, impose costs on it, and paralyze its capabilities, we must destroy its operational infrastructure. In this context, we destroyed 6 hangars for MQ-9 drones, 6 other hangars and 1 shelter for preparing F-15 fighters, 1 shelter for drones containing 8 new unused aircraft, 2 command centers, 1 platform for refueling an aircraft carrier, and 1 hangar for P-8 electronic warfare aircraft. We destroyed 4 launch platforms for HIMARS missiles, 5 fighter hangars, and 4 Patriot air defense systems. We also destroyed 6 missile launch platforms, 1 fuel pumping station, 2 signal communication centers, 1 intelligence data center, and 1 artificial intelligence center. This center, located in Bahrain, was one of the centers that provided major support to American operations in the region, and we destroyed it completely. We destroyed the Shambud Warehouse Center, 1 fuel dock, 4 fighter shelters, and 6 takeoff and parking aprons, and we also completely destroyed the data processing center belonging to the American company Amazon. In the first wave, we destroyed most of the center, and in the following wave, we destroyed it completely. When we targeted the Amazon facility, we did not target just a building, but the largest American data processing center in the region. The United States established this center in 2019 with an investment of $9 billion.
In which country?
In Bahrain. And when we targeted it, we destroyed one of the enemy's most important capital assets for information processing, causing major disruption in the American power chain.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest newsmakers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Have you ever wondered what happens when a banking dynasty meets tides of world history, intrigue, and a dash of myth?
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.